Space Shuttle versus Space Station. Orbital exploration contrasted. Space shuttles and space stations are both pivotal components of human space exploration, yet they serve distinct roles in orbital missions, each contributing uniquely to scientific research, technological advancement, and international cooperation in space. 1. Purpose and function. Space shuttles, such as NASA's Space Shuttle program, were reusable spacecraft designed to transport astronauts and cargo between Earth's surface and low Earth orbit, LEO. They served as versatile vehicles for deploying satellites, conducting scientific research, and assembling and servicing space stations like the International Space Station, ISS. Space shuttles featured wings for controlled re-entry into Earth's atmosphere and landed like airplanes on conventional runways. Space stations, like the ISS, are habitable artificial satellites designed for long-duration human occupation and scientific research in microgravity. They serve as laboratories for conducting experiments in biology, physics, astronomy, and materials science that require the unique environment of space. Space stations provide living quarters, workspaces, and docking ports for visiting spacecraft, fostering international collaboration among space agencies and contributing to advancements in space exploration and technology. 2. Design and structure. Space shuttles were aerodynamically shaped spacecraft with thermal protection systems to withstand the heat of re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. They featured payload bays for carrying satellites, scientific instruments, and spacewalking astronauts during missions. Space shuttles accommodated crews of up to 7 astronauts and were equipped with life support systems, communication equipment, and robotic arms for assembling and servicing payloads in space. Space stations are modular structures assembled in orbit from multiple modules, laboratories, and habitat modules launched aboard rockets. They feature solar arrays for generating power, docking ports for spacecraft and resupply missions, and robotic arms for assembly and maintenance tasks. Space stations like the ISS provide living and working quarters for international crews, laboratories equipped with scientific instruments, and facilities for conducting experiments in microgravity. 3. Mission capabilities. Space shuttles were capable of carrying astronauts, cargo, and scientific payloads into space, deploying and servicing satellites in orbit, conducting experiments in microgravity, and transporting crew and supplies to and from space stations. They supported missions ranging from satellite deployment and repair to scientific research and space station construction, contributing to advancements in space technology and exploration. Space stations like the ISS serve as platforms for conducting scientific research in microgravity, studying the effects of long-duration spaceflight on human health, and testing technologies for future deep space exploration missions. They host international crews who conduct experiments in biology, physics, astronomy, and materials science, contributing to scientific discoveries and technological innovations that benefit life on Earth and future space missions. 4. Operational lifespan. Space shuttles operated from 1981 to 2011, conducting 135 missions over 3 decades. They were retired following the completion of assembly and servicing missions for the ISS, transitioning to new space transportation systems like commercial spacecraft for crew and cargo transportation to and from space. Space stations like the ISS have been continuously inhabited since November 2000, with international crews conducting scientific research and technology demonstrations in microgravity. The ISS serves as a platform for international cooperation in space exploration, supporting missions from multiple space agencies and fostering collaboration in scientific research, technology development, and human spaceflight. 5. International collaboration. Space shuttles and space stations have fostered international collaboration among space agencies, scientists, and engineers from around the world. The Space Shuttle program involved partnerships with international space agencies and contributed to the assembly, servicing, and operation of space stations like the ISS. Space stations like the ISS are operated collaboratively by space agencies from the United States, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada, with international crews conducting research and technology demonstrations in space. Conclusion. Space shuttles and space stations represent key milestones in human space exploration, each playing distinct roles in advancing scientific research, technology development, and international cooperation in space. Space shuttles facilitated crewed missions to and from low Earth orbit, deploying satellites, conducting experiments, and servicing space stations. Space stations like the ISS serve as platforms for long-duration human habitation and scientific research in microgravity, fostering international collaboration and paving the way for future exploration missions beyond Earth's orbit. Together, space shuttles and space stations have expanded our understanding of space, enabled groundbreaking scientific discoveries, and inspired the next generation of explorers to push the boundaries of human exploration further into the cosmos.